Finally made it home today, so I could read Superior Spider-Man number 9. If I could describe it in one word, mindfuck. Big mindfuck. Total mindfuck. If I had to describe how I felt about it after I read it, tiitysprinkles, kick ass. Righteously kick ass? I mean, it's phenomenal. All day I was seeing people posting things and tweeting things, nothing but positive things about the comic, and some people were even going as far as saying, the best comic ever. Personally, I wouldn't set the bar that high, but it's an awesome read. Everyone should read it, and it's great. Now, I think what made it so awesome is knowing that Dan Slott came out and said, hey, issue 9's gonna piss all you nerds off, and we know him, we know that he loves this character, he's grown up with this character, he's so attached to this character, he's not really gonna kill Pete, and no one ever stays dead in comic books, so knowing that going into this read made it a lot more fun. For a lot of you that are just kind of wanting to see what happened, Doc Ock knows Pete's in his mind and he wipes him clean. Okay, now I can get my gushing over with. Okay, so all you guys can just click on the pornography. I'm going to talk about comic books for the next few minutes. For those of you that don't know, what is going on is Doc Ock does know that Pete is still in his mind, and knowing that, he gets a brain scanner that he created to go into his mind and delete all of the brain patterns that are Peter Parker's. So this comic opens up with him putting on the brain scanner and going into his mind, Pete's mind, their minds. Yeah. And when he's in there, here's where all the mindfuck moments happen that are really genuinely awesome. He's going in, trying to delete Peter Parker. Pete's like, no, you're not going to delete me. And Doc Ock goes, alright, fine, I'll come in there and delete you myself. So he goes in as Doc Ock. So you have Peter Parker fighting Doc Ock in his mind. And Pete goes, well, I have all my friends and family, so he just sends them, wave, this is the greatest army ever. Doc Ock starts kind of getting his ass kicked, and J. Jonah says something funny, of course. So he goes, well, don't think I wasn't prepared. Boom. We got Scorpion, Green Goblin, which, oh my god, Green Goblin. Oh, after that tease on issue 2, I'm like, I just need to see more Green Goblin. He's my favorite. Mysterio, Kraven, the guy that shot Uncle Ben, all the nasty bad guys all show up and they start fighting Pete. So, mindfuck moment number 2 is Pete goes, well, I'm not only Peter Parker, pulls off human face, I'm the Amazing Spider-Man. Starts pushing Doc Ock's shit in. I mean, just whooping his ass. I mean, Pete is whooping ass, that's all I can say, and it's awesome. Finally, Doc Ock just goes, hey, I'm not only Doc Ock, I'm the Superior Spider-Man. Boom! Other human face peeled off to see a Superior Spider-Man face. And they go fighting back and forth till finally Doc Ock just says, look, you've been too soft. I've been a better Spider-Man. And he genuinely actually beats Peter Parker. And it's great. I mean, he brings up all those moments. For example, you went too easy on the Vulture and he had kids become his foot soldiers. And that's not good. Massacre. You let him live, he killed 30 people. Oh, and one of them was your best friend. Pete, you were too soft. I took matters in my own hands. Bing, bang, boom. Whoop some ass. Everything's a lot better, everyone loves me, everyone can't get enough of me, everyone hated you, I'm the better Spider-Man. So, punches, Pete's like, scratch, blood, everywhere, there's blood everywhere. and which is great, which is nice for a Spider-Man comic. We don't get a lot of that. We're usually the PG comic, and finally Doc Ock just goes, well, I'm going to delete you, and just level 3s him, hyper combo KO, no more Pete. Pete can't even remember his name, and it ends with Doc Ock taking off the helmet and going, well, I'm free, no more Pete. So usually, I mean, that should really anger me, you know, that should anger a lot of Spider-Man fans, but it's so nice to see that everyone is that excited about it, and I think it is because we know Pete's not dead. I mean, he's not going to die. Literally, Congress would have to get together, and then Obama would have to sign something and say he's never going to come back for us to truly believe that they would kill Pete. I just wanted to make this quick video before I even went to bed. To just express what I felt. It's awesome. I wouldn't say greatest comic ever. It wasn't as emotional as 700. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for that, you know, pulling at the heartstrings. It was kick-ass, lots of action, lots of great characters. You know what? You gotta read it yourself. I can't say any more about it. Just go buy it. It's $4. Read it. Be a man. Shell out the $4. Read it. Alright. Well, I'm going to go to bed. So, till we meet again, I'm Matthew Balish. And hey, with great power comes great responsibility. Good night. Hadouken!